Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and today we are doing the comparison video between all four of the spray sealers we have tested this week. In case you've missed any of those videos, the sealers were Acrylic, Triple Thick Crystal Clear Glaze, Rustoleum Crystal Clear Enamel, Rustoleum Clear Durable Top Coat. I don't know if I can hold them all. And the Acrylic lacquer. So these are the sealers we are testing, or already tested. Now we're comparing the results. So the first two that we'll compare against are the Triple Thick Crystal Clear Glaze and the Rustoleum Crystal Clear Enamel. And I did try to keep the color scheme the same, so I've got white negative space and then blues. So here's the Triple Thick Crystal Clear Glaze, and here is the Rustoleum Crystal Clear Enamel. I actually haven't done this yet to see what it looks like, so I'm actually doing this with you guys. Pretty similar, actually. When I was doing the individual videos, I didn't really realize the difference, and that's because there's not too much. I feel like this one, the Triple Thick, maybe just a little bit smoother, but I mean the canvas has texture, so it's not like it's that big of a difference. Let's take a look at the blues. See how they compare. Again, really similar. I don't think if you if you did a blind test, I wouldn't be able to tell these two apart. I don't think. Let me know what you think, but I don't think you'd be able to tell the two apart. The next two I'll compare against each other will be the Rustoleum Clear Durable Top Coat and the Lacquer by Acrylic. We'll start with the white negative space ones, which are the two feather string pulls. Really like this one. This one ended up being my favorite, I think. At least from how it sprayed on and everything. There's not a ton of difference here even. I'm going to look with my eyes versus through the camera. I feel like there is a little bit of difference. I just don't think it's coming through on the camera very well. Let's look at the blues and see how that appears. Yeah, I think when you see the glare go from this one to this one, I think is where you can tell it the best. You just don't have as much of that. But this painting is one of my absolute favorites right now. Side note. So yeah, I think this clear durable top coat takes it for the win. Just for some other comparisons, I want to compare the Triple Thick with the lacquer spray. I think I like the Triple Thick better. I think. It's really hard on these negative space ones. I'm going to grab these two blue ones real quick and see how they compare. Yeah, I think I like this one better than this one as far as sealer is concerned. Trying to estimate what you guys would want to see. Let's look at the two Rustoleum. This is the Crystal Clear Enamel Spray with the durable top coat. This painting's so pretty. It was a balloon smash, I'm pretty sure. Gorgeous. Let me compare these two. I love all these paintings. So yeah, they all turned out really, really well. There's not one that I would say don't use. They are all really good quality. It's just going to be your personal preferences. They were all like glossy coats, so there's no like matte coats here. But I can definitely say from all of them, none of them are like, throw this away, don't use it. They're all perfectly fine to use. My favorite is this one. I checked the receipt. It's also the most expensive one. I got this at Lowe's and it was almost $7. The rest were in like the $4 to $5 range. I think like $4.38 was the cheapest, and the rest were $4.98. The other two, but this one was the most expensive. Guessing it's this fancy nozzle here is why you're paying more for it. But it was my favorite. It was a very smooth sprayed on coat. It was very windy, and it still coated everything in one swoop. I did do 2 layers on all of these for consistency. And they all turned out fine, but this was just my favorite. This would be what I would recommend if you wanted a recommendation. But as you've seen, they're all really similar to the gloss that you get. And they were all just 2 coats. So you could probably go with 1 coat on that one. I looked at it before I did the spray, and it was fine. It was just my preference to keep everything consistent. But yeah. Let me know what you think of all of these pieces, as well as all of the sealers, in the comments below. And if you have any sealers that you want me to test in the future, leave those there as well. If it's one that might be harder to get, it may be a good idea to leave the link for me as well, where I can purchase it. They're not all in the right order, or they're in the right order, they're just not all like where you can read the labels. So these are the 4 that we tested today. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Leave your comments and suggestions in the comments below, and it makes you happy.